Upside down ducks, upside down again.
Kind of awkward. And then we hit start. Supposed to hit start. Good afternoon, everybody. Scott with Schmidt Chamber Ranch. Just getting home from work, and we've got about 3 or 4 things we've got to do this evening. First thing is we're going to pull up here and check on the chicks and the ducks. And I think we're going to let upside down duck out. We're going to take that brooder out, let them have free reign. They've gotten bigger. I'll show you. You're going to be surprised. All right, show you guys the ducks and chicks. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this brooder and let them out. See how much bigger they've gotten? And that water and this water, I'm going to, what I normally do is once they get up to about this big, is I water them out of this, and I'll get a splitter and put on here, not this evening, but I'll pick one up probably Saturday. And then I take a little hose from here and it goes right in here, and then this has a float on it and it'll stay full. But I'll just fill this, clean this out, and I'll fill that up and I'll start watering them out of here. But we're gonna take this little brooder deal away and let upside down duck have a little more room to run and hopefully get a little better water here. That water, I fill it up in the morning, but by the time I get home in the evening, they're needing water. So I'm gonna, and there's the chicks. They're had free run for a little while, but I'm gonna get this moved out of the way and fill this full of water. Let the ducks out. Get this taken off. I'll just water them out of that. It holds quite a bit more than this other deal. All right, better close the door though. Just gonna lift this up, slide it over, just where I get it past that light. And we'll just rock it up. Upside down ducks, upside down again. He can't get flipped over once he, there we go. All right, they got out. I'll go ahead and fill their water, but I'll set it over by this other one to where they get used to drinking out of here. We've got to run over to the corn. You guys have been there before, where we get corn. We used to get corn for the pigs. We're going to run over there and get some corn for them this evening. Michelle is supposed to be coming home with feed, but Palin's at a ball game, so they're not going to be home till a little bit later. So we're going to grab that. We're going to load it in the pickup, run over and get corn. And I wanted to get some anyway because I'm going to start mixing some corn in with the calf feed, and we'll dump some corn for the calves, take some over to the pigs. Pig 1 and 2 leave in 2 weeks. So we got plenty to do, and it's already been a long day, but got stuff to do. All right, we got that loaded. If I can find reverse. We're gonna run over and grab some crimped corn and feed the calves and pig 1 and 2 and see where we are after we get that done. Oklahoma. the wind's blowing about 35 mile an hour. So we're going to take this $20 bill and turn it into corn. If I can do this one-handed. We want it rolled. Then we take this right here, come around, stick it right there, and then we hit start. It's supposed to hit start. Did it not take our money? Oh, there we go. Put that back, and we're ready to go. Okay, that's pretty quick. See if I can get the pickup started. Kind of awkward. Okay, we're gonna go feed pig 1 and 2. See you there. All right, I'm gonna grab a 5-gallon bucket of that crimped corn, dump in here to pig 1 and 2. They're running a little bit low on feed. Thought maybe they were coming up here, but we'll grab a bucket and dump it in there. It's always hard to open with one hand. Yeah, they're pretty well low on feed. We'll put this in there, see if they come up here. Well, here they come. They heard that. So that ought to keep them through. Michelle's bringing pellets home, so that's just to make them through tonight. So, all right. They still got a little water back over there in the wallowing hole. So, well, they're in good shape. I'll check their water real quick, but they had some. And then we're gonna head up and dump a bucket, unload that out of the pickup. And yeah, they got water. So, golly, about tripped. Yeah, they got water. So we're gonna head up, dump some corn in for the calves. Okay, there's quite a bit of corn in there, and it's pretty heavy. And the reason I know it's heavy is because I drug it from the truck to where it is now. What was not very smart about that, if you noticed, that truck was facing the barn. And I thought about halfway here with it, I could have backed the pickup in to right here, and I would have had to have dragged that about 12 foot instead of 50. So I guess live and learn. But okay, that's it for me. I'm headed up to the house and I'm going to get something to eat. It's dinner time. So just me this evening at home. Softball games, and Tug Ryan is, I don't know what he's doing, but just me at the house. So I'm gonna go up and find something to eat and edit this video and get it out. Tomorrow evening we're going to the O'Keene rattlesnake hunt, so I'll take you guys along. All right, if you made it this far, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day, everybody.